the LG V20 music here, and today I'm doing a video about the LG Stylo 6. So I'm on angryheadlines.com here. So the LG Stylo 6 has been leaked out, and this is what the Stylo 6 will look like. It shows all sizes on here. In my opinion, it looks like the LG G8, so that's pretty cool. This one's gonna have 3 cameras on the back, so that's pretty cool. It's also gonna have a notch on the front, so this will be the first Stylo phone to have a notch. So that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting as well. And so like I said, so you guys all the sides of the phone there. So on the front of the phone, you do have your notch there, your screen. I don't know what the screen size would be. The right side of the phone is your power button. Left side is your volume keys and your Google Assistant key on the left side of the phone. Top of the phone is your noise cancellation microphone. On the bottom of the phone, you will have a headphone jack, so that's a win, microphone, Type-C charging port, speaker, and your stylus pen. So pretty nice there. Pretty nice looking phone. So yeah, not too bad. It says, this is your first look at the LG Stylo 6, thanks to a new image leak from Edwin Blast. The Stylo 6 is a new entry-level mid-range device coming from LG, presumably at some point later in 2020. So the Stylo 6 will be out sometime this year. It usually comes out in the summertime, so that's pretty cool. It says it's a pretty big difference from the LG Velvet that was officially unveiled on May 7th, which doesn't have US pricing, but with the conversion will cost over $700 US dollars. That is the LG Velvet that they're talking about there. The Stylo line has never been one that LG charges a high price for. The Stylo is basically your budget note, basically. With the LG Stylo 5 retailing around $230 when it was released. With the LG Stylo 5 retailing for around $230 when it released last year. The LG Stylo 6 leak is just the image. Right now, there's nothing else included with the leak of the LG Stylo 6 but the image itself. So that's all we know about the phone is the image. Their specs haven't been given just yet. There's no rumor on cost so far, but given the price of most recent device in the series last year, it's likely that the Stylo 6 will be around the same price. So customers should expect it to be available for under $250. So the Stylo 6 will be an affordable smartphone, so pretty nice. So there's no word on specs either. When it will be available, it's still anyone's guess. Again, though, it wouldn't be a surprise to see the Stylo 6 follow in the same footsteps as the Stylo 5, which was only available from Cricket when it launched in the US. I think Cricket was the first carrier to offer the Stylo 5 last year. It says it's possible that Cricket could be the only carrier in the US to sell the Stylo 6 too. So what they're saying is that Cricket could be the first carrier to carry the Stylo 6. But the other carriers will get this one as well. So don't freak out, alright? There's still a chance the other carriers could pick it up, either at some point or from the beginning. Says the phone has a pretty similar design to the Velvet, which is LG's new phone that they recently announced on May 7th. So pretty cool. The Velvet does look nice in my opinion. LG isn't being shy about making the Stylo 6 very close in design to the Velvet. It has the same camera sensor cut out in the front, just at the top of the display. It also uses a triple camera array on the back with LED flash, though it is placed in a different location. With the Velvet, the camera array starts at the top left corner and continues vertically, whereas the Stylo 6 camera array is horizontal and is placed across the body of the phone. The Stylo 6, of course, also has the slim bezels, but not nearly as slim as that of the Velvet. Interestingly enough, the Velvet can use any Wacom stylus. Wacom stylus. I'm not sure what that is. It's like some type of stylus or whatever. It says the big difference is that the Stylo just comes with its own stylus, of course, and the Velvet does not. But both also have a 3.5 audio jack for plugging in visible headphones, which is a win, because a lot of phones now don't have headphones now. So LG is still keeping the headphone jack, which that is a win, because a lot of people still like to use wired headphones, and that's a good thing, because they give people choices to use Bluetooth or wired headphones, so that's pretty good. So far, there's no specs for this device that's been confirmed, but don't expect them to be top tier given that it's an entry-level mid-range phone. So yeah, all we know about the Stylo 6 at this point is the design of the phone, and it looks like the LG G8 in my opinion. The specs will be a bit lesser than that. Do you know that this phone will come up with this phone will be shipped with Android 10? I do know that for a fact. Because each Stylo has been shipped with a newer version of Android, so this one will have Android 10 on board. Specs, I would guess this is just guessing at this point. This is nothing confirmed or nothing like that. I'm gonna say it's only 64 gigabytes of storage. I'm gonna say it's only 64 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM. Screen size, I would say about 6.4, 6.5 inches. Battery, I'd say about 35 to 4,000 mAh battery. The cameras, I can't tell you the cameras. But I do know that it will have Android 10. I know that for a fact. The screen size, I would say 6.4 or 6.5 inches. I am going to say Full HD Plus. This will be a Full HD Plus panel. No Quad HD here. It's going to have fast charging. And like I said, the storage wise, it will have 64 gigabytes of storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. So we'll see about that. That's what I'm guessing. And so I want to know, what do you guys think that the specs will be for this phone? Just guess, there's nothing wrong with guessing. You might get it right, you might get it wrong, and that is just fine if you get it wrong. So I would like to know, what do you guys think that the Stylo 6 specs will be? Keep in mind, this is a mid-range smartphone, so you're not gonna get no Snapdragon 865 or 5G on this. You're not getting 5G on this phone. No, you're not getting 5G on this one. You're not. The processor, I'm gonna say it's a 600, like a 600 series processor, 600. Because like the last, I don't know what, 3 Stylos, it's been the Snapdragon 450 processor, and the last 3 Stylos, I think this one's gonna have the Snapdragon 600 series inside of it. I hope so, because if they put a Snapdragon 450 in this phone, that is gonna be a fucking shame. So I'm saying Snapdragon 600, 64 gigabytes of memory, 4 gigabytes of RAM, Android 10. I'm gonna say between 35 and 4,000 mAh battery, fast charging, Wireless charging, no. Fingerprints right here. Your fingerprint sensor right here on the back. And it says that Cricket could be the first carrier to pick up the phone, which that could be true, because last year I think that was the first carrier to pick up the Stylo 5 last year. But y'all guys know that every carrier will get this one, so don't freak out. All the prepaid carriers will get it, all the postpaid carriers will get it. So if you guys are looking to get a LG phone with the stylus pen, the Stylo line is worth checking out. I don't know if there'll be a Stylo 6 Plus this year. I don't know. We will have to wait and see about that. I don't expect it to have water resistance. I don't expect it to. I don't expect to have water resistance, so don't. So there will be no water resistance on the phone. I don't expect to be on this one. I would be shocked if there's water resistance on this one, but I don't think there will be water resistance. The back of the phone will have like a similar back. We'll have like a similar back to the Stylo 5 in terms of like feel in the hand. So no glass on the back. So yeah, there you guys have it. The LG Stylo 6 has been leaked out. All we know is the design of the phone. We don't know no specs yet, so we will have to wait for the specs to come out. So I want to know, what did you guys think? What did you guys think that the specs will be for the Stylo 6? I would like to know your thoughts on that. And when it comes out, will you guys be getting this phone? The phone does look very nice. It really does. It looks like the LG G8. So that's pretty cool there. It does have a notch, so this is the first Stylo phone to feature a notch. I'm surprised they did not go with the hole punch design. So that's kind of interesting there that they went with the notch design there on the front. So yeah, there you guys have it, your first look at the LG Stylo 6. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.